What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back on Sword Shield. I'm doing a double 6v6 against Katrina. I am going to be your nightmare today, Katrina. Well, hopefully anyway. So, Katrina's a legendary spammer. Got a full squad of legendaries. So, she starts out with the Regidrago, Regieleki. I got my Tornadus and my Excelgor. I set out Tailwind with Tornadus. And I final gambit the Regieleki. I'm so happy that's not a focus. I'm expecting that to have the Electro Web or the Volt. Is it called Volt Switch? Yeah, I think it's called that. Whoa! So I'm assuming that could be a supportive Pokemon. I don't know. But anyway, I bring out the Incineroar. I was expecting Dragon Energy. So Katrina brings out Giratina. So the Intimidate lowers both of their attack, which is not really good on the Regidrago because that's more special attack. Anyway, I protected my Incineroar and I use Heat Wave. So what is it? Oh, I got that's special attacking the Regidrago. It is supportive. It did Light Screen Reflect. OMG! Wow. I was thinking the Regieleki, because I've been playing SV so much. Usually Regieleki nowadays just does Light Screen or Electro Web. So I bring out my Malimar. The Regidrago's burned, which is good. I use Simple Beam into Incineroar. Unfortunately, I couldn't pick it up whilst I was recording. But Incineroar has acquired Simple Beam. Now my speed will rise drastically. Well, sharply, my bad. So the Regidrago does Dragon Claw. That bladed anything. Perfect. Because I got Simple Beam, that's gonna activate my weakness policy drastically. Excellent. So now I'm times 4 in attack. So I use Ally Switch with Malamar. Excellent. And I use Flame Charge. Now I'm times 4 in speed. So Dragon Claw, yeah. I knew I could eat that anyway. So Aura Spear, the Malamar, minor. Malamar eats that. So that was the last turn of Tailwind, irrelevant. I'm times 4 in speed. Now let me just show everyone that Incineroar has acquired Simple Beam. There you go, times 4 attack, special attack and speed. Ability Simple Beam. So I switch out the Malamar, I protect, and I bring Comfy. OMG! It did Explosion! And that's not even gonna touch the Giratina. It's minor though anyway, because you're burned and the Intimidate as well. That lowered your attack. I'm happy you did that though. And you went into Incineroar. Thank you. Thank you. That's perfect for me. Excellent. So Light Screen's off. Oh wow, Katrina brings out Rayquaza. I hope that doesn't have extreme speed. So I use Flora Healing on my Incineroar. Excellent. And I use Power Trip. Doesn't matter whether you got Reflect up. It doesn't matter. Giratina, it does not matter. Hurricane Mist. It's not going well for Katrina. Reflect is gone. Yeah, I wish Marshadow was in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Anyway, I use Ally Switch. And I use Power Trip. And Marshadow. Send that to the afterlife quickly. What's Rayquaza gonna do? Clearly that Ally Switch was perfect timing because Rayquaza used Draco Meteor. That ain't working on Fairy type moves. Anyway, the last victim is Mew. Okay. So I'm gonna use Draining Kiss on Rayquaza. Just in case, because you never know that could have a Focus Sash. And I wanna one-shot it ASAP. Yep. Get it out of here. No way you're surviving that. Perfect. Wait, transform? Oh no, you never. That is disgusting. That's nasty. That now Ditto's got the same stats as me. Look. OMG. However, I can still use ally switch. And I know you're going into the Incineroar slot. You tried it. And you ain't ×4 in defense. So I can one-shot you. Perfect. The video would look so much better if you Dynamax than I did that though. Like I did not want to Dynamax. Regardless of my situation, I was never going to Dynamax. But respect to Katrina though. The legendary spammer did not quit. Most would. So let me just break down quickly what happened. So obviously I brought in my Tornadoes first. I had eject button. I set up Tailwind. I made sure it's timid. 252 in defense, 252 in special defense, and 4 in special attack. I wanted to make sure it was quite bulky and it could take at least one hit, because you never know, I might need it to come back in, and it has Prankster, so Tailwind will go first straight away. Now with Manima, I made it more bulky. Defense 252, special defense 252, and speed 4. I think it was sassy, this Manima. Anyway, so I made sure I gave Incineroar the Simple Beam. Manima can learn Simple Beam. And when I gave Incineroar the Simple Beam, most stat increase would be doubled or quadrupled. You gotta bear in mind, Simple Beam also works the other way. So if Regieleki was on the field and gave me a Electro Web, I would be -2 in speed. So with the Incineroar, I made sure it had the ability Intimidate, and I had the item Weakness Policy. Now I could have used Superpower with my Manima to activate that, but I'd have to wait another turn because I was always going to use Flame Charge, and obviously that's going to raise my speed sharply because I had Simple Beam. And Power Trip is equivalent to stored power. So just in case if you don't know how that works, is for every stat increase it will be 20, and I had 12 stat increase, so 12 times 20, that will be 240. So you know Incineroar is hitting like a tank. So that's why I made sure I did 2 Flame Charge, because I will be ×4 in speed. And I was so happy when Giratina used Aura Spear and activated my Weakness Policy, plus I had the ability Simple Beam. So straight away after that, I was ×4 in special attack and attack. And I didn't bring it in, but I could have brought in the Yveltal, and it has the ability Dark Aura. Now with Yveltal, it has the ability Dark Aura, like I just said, and it raises the moves of all dark Pokemon by 33%. So imagine I brought that on the field and I was using Power Trip. I'll be hitting everyone like a Weakness Policy Dynamax Pokemon. But it wasn't really needed. I brought in the Comfy, and also I made sure I put Tailwind on Yveltal as well, just in case my Tornadoes gets knocked out again. But yeah, with the Dark Aura, it just makes it even more devastating. Anyway, thumbs up or thumbs down if you like this video. Like, share, and comment. And subscribe, please.